The truth is, I'm tired. I'm so tired. Tired of pretending. Tired of not understanding things. Tired of feeling like I'm lost in life. Pretending to be alright. Tired of it just the abuse of life. You know? It's tough. It's tough. You know, we all have to figure it out. No one has it perfect. No one has it right. No one has the perfect plan. We're all figuring it out each step of the way as we go. But I think it's good to take a step back sometimes. You know, really reflect. Have moments to yourself where you just embrace how you're feeling. Embrace how tired you are. You know, embrace where you are. And I think we're always on such a go, go, go mentality, go, go, go society that we forget to really take a step back and really analyze how we're feeling. Are we okay? Do we feel like we're burnt out? How are your relationships? How is your health? Are you chasing the dreams that you've always wanted? Are you happy? All things we should be asking ourselves, but we don't take the time to actually sit down, reflect, and think. We're always working, always doing something, always being busy, but too busy for ourselves. We're always busy. Everyone's busy. But being busy and productive are two different things. I've learned that in my life. Being busy and productive are two different things. You know, I'm just tired of how I feel. Tired of not having everything figured out. And I know it's life. And I know too that if you're feeling this way, it's just part of life. It feels like hell. It feels like you're lost. You don't know where you're going. You feel like a failure. I get that. I understand. But I think it's also important to understand that just because you're lost, just because you feel like you don't know where you're going, that it's okay to not feel, to not know where you're going. It's okay to feel the emotions you're feeling right now. It's okay to let things go instead of bottling it up. You know? I think it's time to start. I think it's time to stop pretending to be alright, even if you aren't alright. I think it's time to face the reality of that. We're not okay, you know? We might put on a smile, we might laugh, but you know what they say? The person with the biggest smile is always the one who's hurting. It's crazy. It's crazy. We live in a world where we see so many people, interact with so many different people, friends, family, strangers, coworkers, boss, a lot of people every single day. And we don't actually take the time to ask them, hey, how are you? Or even if you do, they just hit you with a simple, very generic response. I'm good. How are you? We don't go into details because we're always trying to hide the fact that we are broken inside and we also don't know what's going on, don't know what we're doing in our lives. We just let life guide us the way we want it to guide us, whether good or bad, whether away or towards our destination. And I feel exhausted, you know? Exhausted of trying to be the perfect person. Exhausted of trying to live up to a certain standard or a certain image that social, society, parents, myself has put upon me. You know? It's okay. Whatever you're going through in life, just know that it'll pass. Just like every storm, there's always, how does it go? For every rainbow, there was always a storm before. Something like that. But I know things will get better. I know this is just a period of a season of just trials and tribulations, hurdles, and that after these hurdles, after this season, that things will start to grow, things will start to prosper, you know, finally start seeing results. The seeds that you planted in this season or last season will start to finally sprout its roots. You'll see some progress. It's hard. Good things take time. Good things take time. Good things take time. But we also have to be real with ourselves and take a step back if we're not okay. I think we all try to mask our suffering. You know, we want to seem like we have it all together. We want to seem like life is good. We all have our reasons, right? Maybe we just don't know how to project it. We don't know how to ask for help. Maybe we don't want to be a burden to other people. Maybe we want others to see us as someone who's a good role model, someone who has it all together, someone who knows what they're doing, confident, charismatic. Whatever your reason may be. And sometimes it's hard. It's hard to keep up a facade. It's hard to keep up a fake identity for a long time. You know? And it starts to blind you from who you really are. You know, are you who you are, or are you who you made yourself out to be? That's a tough question for some. That's a tough question. Because we've been faking it so much. We've been faking it for so long that we've lost touch of who we really are. Right? Our identity. What we think we ought to be. We do things that we don't want to do because it's the right thing to do, or because we're taught we're supposed to do, think, like, or we've been forced to do. Life is tough. Life is tough, definitely tough. But like I said before, it's only a season. It's not life in itself. There will be good days, and there will be bad days. Maybe you are going through some of the terrible, worst days so far. But always remember that it's worth living another day, because there's always a chance for it to be better. I believe in you. I believe in you. You can make your dreams and goals happen. You can make tomorrow a better day. I believe you can turn your life around. It won't be easy. It won't happen overnight. But I know you can do it. Because I know I can do it as well. I want you to have that self-belief in yourself that you can do anything you want in this life, and don't let anyone hold you back, because your life can change so quickly. Your life can change instantly, whether that's the good or the bad. What if you experienced it before or not? You know, you might have been living the same life for the last 5, 10, 15, 20 years. No comment on that. But as impossible as it seems in your situation, as impossible as it is that you feel like you can't do anything about it, just take one step. Take one step towards wherever you are going. One step at a time. Because by taking one step at a time, you're not overwhelming yourself with the thought of the next 10 moves, the future. But as well as you're just thinking about what's the next step. And from taking the next step, you have that clarity on where you need to go. Yeah. That's how I've been trying to live my life. You know, I always had too much analysis paralysis. And growing up, looking back, I've regretted trying to be perfect, trying to figure out everything before I start, before I do, when in reality that I'll never know everything. I'll never know everything. And even if I do and I start, there's always a twist and turn. There's always something I couldn't have planned for. But that's the beauty of life, you know? It's fun. Well, at least I find it fun. You know? You never know what you're gonna get. How are you gonna solve it? It's up to you. Your creativity. Alright? Don't lose hope in yourself. Because I never lost hope in myself. And I know that you are a strong individual and you'll make it out. And that you'll see it through to the end. Other than that, I believe in you, even if you don't believe in yourself. And that's it. Take care. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to edit this video. We'll leave it like that.